Hello everyone, myself Aishman, first sem pursuing my computer science engineering from Sri Venkateswara College of Engineering. Thank you for joining us today for a critical discussion on source reduction, product recovery, and recycling of waste. This presentation will deep dive into three pillars of sustainable waste management, highlighting their significance and practical applications. At the end of the presentation, we will open the floor for questions and discussion. Your participation is highly encouraged. In this video description box, you will find detailed notes of every slide. Now, let's start our slide. What's our topic for today? Source reduction, product recovery, and recycling of waste. What we will be studying in the complete slide. The subtitle gives us as a strategies for sustainable resource management. First of all, source reduction, its processes, strategies, significance. Secondly, product resources, processes. Then recycling processes or what is recycling. And then challenges faced, government policies, environmental challenges, economic benefits. And at last, what is the conclusion of a conclusion of this strategies for sustainable resource management. Now let's start our first topic, which is source reduction. We will be covering source reduction, significance, and strategies. By seeing the slide, what does the first question arise in our mind? What is source reduction? Or we can say that what is definition of source reduction? Source reduction is nothing but key to minimize the waste we generate and reduce our impact on environment. It's all about preventing waste before it happens. Uh, let's dive deep into right. Well, it conserves resources, saves energy, and reduces pollution, which is great for environment and overall well-being. Now let's see the definition. What's written. Is also known as waste prevention, is a fundamental concept in sustainable waste management. It is a proactive approach aimed at minimizing waste at its origin before it becomes to be managed. The key principle of source reduction is to prevent waste generation, rather than deciding or dealing with the waste after it's produced. Now let's talk about significance of source reduction. It conserves natural resources, reduces waste treatment, disposal cost, minimizes pollution associated with health risks. Uh, by preventing waste before generated, we reduce the environmental and economical burden associated with the waste management. Now, we'll study about strategies of source reduction. First of all, minimizing packaging. One crucial strategy is minimizing the packaging. Excessive packaging not only increases waste but also has a significant impact on the transportation and storage cost. Reducing packaging materials conserves resources and lessens the waste. Second, designing of our durability. Third, promoting reusable products, reducing energy and water use. What is designing and for durability? Designing products for durability ensures that last longer, that they make product more durable, reducing the need for replacements and saving resources, and promoting reusable products. Promoting the reusable items decreases single use of waste, saving resources and reducing the waste. Efficient use of energy in water and manufacturing other processes not only conserves these resources but also reduces the waste generation, promoting sustainability. Source reduction offers several benefits. First of all, cost saving. It saves your money by reducing your consumption of disposable items and reducing waste disposal cost. Conservation. It conserves natural resources such as water, energy, and materials. Environmental protection reduces pollution, conserves habit, and minimizes the environmental impact of waste disposal. Community and global impact. When more people practice source reduction, it has a significant positive impact on environment. Now let's move ahead to our new topic, which is product recovery. What we're studying this topic is what is product recovery, its significance, and product recovery processes. Let's talk about first what is product recovery in simple language. Product recovery is all about extending the life of products. Nothing is product, or we can say that product recovery is the process of giving products a second or third, fourth life instead of discarding them. This is essential because it reduces the waste resources and minimizes the environmental impact on our consumption. Now, let's see a definition. Product recovery is a strategic approach aimed at extending the useful life of products or materials, allowing them to be reused. We can reuse the products, refurbished or repurposed after they have fulfilled their initial intended purpose. After they are used, they can be reused or refurbished or refurbished. It's only said in the statement. This concept stands at an intersection of environmental sustainability and economic efficiency. Let's see what a significance product recovery gives. The significance of the product recovery cannot be overrated. It is extend the useful life of products, reducing the demand for new manufacturing and limiting the waste. Beyond the environmental benefit, it also brings economic opportunities and job creation. Product recovery also is the job creations, the demand for new manufacturing limiting the waste. Waste is limited. Now let's move ahead to new slide. Product recovery processes. What are the processes included in product recovery? First process, refurbishing, remanufacturing, reconditioning, repurposing. Now, first of all, refurbishing. Refurbishing involves restoring used products to a like new condition. This process not only saves resources but also represents an opportunity for cost-effective alternatives for consumers. Remanufacturing. Second, remanufacturing goes a step further as it includes disassembling of the reconstructing products as their original specifications. This extends product life, reduces the need and manufacturing, and contributes to a sustainability. Reconditioning. Reconditioning focuses on the repairing of used products or reuse of often in different form. This purpose is not reduces the waste but adds value to the products. Repurposing entails the finding new uses of old items. New uses of old items. Highlight this. Reducing waste and decreasing the need for new materials. The versatile strategy promotes both resources conservation and create problem solving. What's our third and last topic is recycling. What we'll study in topic is what is recycling, its key points, recycling processes. Let's see the definition of the recycling. Recycling is a crucial environmental practice that involves transforming waste materials into reusable sources. It significantly benefits the environmental by conserving natural resources and reducing the pollution and lowering energy consumption during the production of new items. Recycling diverts the waste from landfills and incineration, which not only extends landfills' lifespans but also minimizes the release of harmful toxins. We can also understand recycling in simple words. Recycling is like giving old things a new life. Instead of throwing them away like paper, plastic, or glass, we're done using them. We can collect the processes and then so they can be used to make new things. This way, we reduce waste, save resources, and help the environment by using raw materials and energy to produce new items. Recycling way is more eco-friendly and make sure that planet stays healthy and clean. Uh, Key points about recycling, environmental benefits. What are the key points about recycling? It gives environmental benefits. Then waste reduction, challenges faced, importance of reusing and reducing. Global initiatives are also taken to be recycling and basic recycling. What are recycling processes? There are four recycling processes, which includes collection, processing, production of new material products, or recycling symbols and labels. First of all, collection. Collecting material is most important. So first step, recycling involves the collection of recyclable materials. This can occur through various means, including curbside collection, drop-off centers, and industrial processes. Secondly, processing. Once waste is collected, once the recyclable material is collected or sorted, cleaned, and processed to be prepared for reuse, this stage helps to eliminate contaminants and prepares the material for their next life. Production of new material and products. Processed materials are then used to create new products and materials. The closed loop system reduces the need of virgin resources and lowers energy consumption. At last, recycling symbols and labels. Look for recycling symbols and labels on products and packaging to ensure that properly they are recycled and disposed. Then, now let's move ahead to a new slide, which is source reduction, product recovery, and recycling, with three columns which are challenges and barriers, government policies, and economic benefits. Challenge and barriers includes contamination of recyclables, lack of infrastructure, consumer education, and participation. What do we mean by contamination of recyclables? Contamination of recyclables occurs when non-recyclable items or improperly sorted materials are mixed with recyclables, making the recyclable process less effective and costly. Properly following the recycling guidelines and ensuring that items are clean and sorted correctly helps to prevent contamination. And second point, lack of infrastructure in source reduction, product recovery, and recycling. How it works? Lack of infrastructure in source recovery or source reduction, product recovery, and recycling includes that means that there aren't enough facilities and systems in place to efficiently reduce waste as its source, recover, and reuse products or recyclable materials. This can result in missed opportunities to minimize the environmental impact and conserve resources, as these activities depend on the availability of necessary infrastructure for their effective implementation. Third one, consumer education and participation of many people is also barrier to a source reduction, product recovery, and the recycling. What are the government policies and how government is working uh, through it? Producer responsibility laws are introduced. Recycling programs are also held nearby centers or anything. Green certifications are also given to many people, which help in these source reduction, product recovery, and recycling processes. Running incentives. Government is also running very many incentives in many cities. Economic benefits. What are the economic benefits of source reduction, product recovery, and recycling? Cost saving for business and consumers, first of all, and secondly, job creation in recycling and product recovery industries, boosting local economies. Now let's have a short summary that what we all studied in the complete slide or complete video and what we discussed about different topics. First of all, what we learned so far. First topic was our source reduction, second topic was product recovery, and third at last, recycling. What is the simplest definition of source reduction? Means reducing the amount of waste and materials we use right from the start. It involves finding ways to use less and generate less waste. It's all about source reduction. Short definition we can include it. Or product recovery. What is product recovery? Product recovery refers to the process of collecting, refurbishing, or recycling used products or materials to give them a second life or extract value from them. At last, third, recycling. What is recycling? It's the act of collecting used materials like paper, plastic, metal, turning them into new things rather than throwing them away as trash. So, at last, I would like to say thank you all for your participation and attention today, and also for being with me till the end of my video. Now, I'd like to open the floor for any questions, discussion, or feedback you may have, whether it is related to topic or we have been discussing something else on your mind. Please feel free to share. Your input is valuable, and this is an opportunity for us to engage in meaningful dialogue and address any concern or ideas you might have. Your thoughts and questions are important to us, and we welcome your input. Please don't hesitate to ask any questions or share your comments. The floor is yours. Thank you. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to give a thumbs up and share it with your friends and family, and hit that subscribe button to stay updated with me with our latest content. Your support means that world to us.